What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K back again. We gonna try this one goddamn more time. We're back with Outriders, y'all. Outriders on Stadia Dosage Streams. Again, as I tried to explain before, we optimized our experience. We know that people at launch, if you were following us from the beginning, let me back up a little bit. If you were following us from the beginning, kudos to you, people like my homie Raven Anime that saw from our first look to our public stream, our public kickoff stream, and then all the way to after I optimized my playthrough or my experience, they were able to see the transitions of what the game is going through right now. Kind of reminds me a lot of Cyberpunk 2077, where even though it was better than what you were getting on consoles, that wasn't saying a lot at launch because consoles were just horrific. So being better than horrific really didn't mean anything. But gradually over time, we're starting to see this game improve. And I noticed that by turning... I did something similar that I had to do with Cyberpunk. So I remember when the homie, shout out to Generation Stadia, came in the chat. He said, MM2K, your stream seems blurry too, man. What's going on? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, and I remember I was out there and I got a lot of flack. Y'all gave me flack when I was like, man, I don't know about the Cyberpunk 2077 port. And y'all was like, what you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? And I said, I'm serious. It's not looking up to snuff.
What the hell is going on out there?
And y'all said, no, it's fine. And as a matter of fact, it's a lot better than what we're seeing on consoles. And I said, well, for me, it ain't like that. So give me a couple, give me a couple days. And I want to say later that, oh my God. No, that wasn't good. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I'm about to die. I'm dead. Jesus. Raven Anime is back. See, now I was doing what it wasn't doing. Now this is performing bad. This wasn't doing that right before we went off. It's performing bad and it looks bad.
I'm looking for Yakov Dabrowski. Go away.
Yeah, what the hell? This looks worse than when it went off online. What the hell's going on here? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, this looks worse than, no. Let me get through this initial firefight. Oh, this looks horrible. This looks horrible. This is the first time that I've ever felt a game look horrible on Stadia. I mean, I was disappointed with Far Cry. I was disappointed with Far Cry. I was disappointed with I Nah. You can't be. Oh, this looks horrible. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I don't even know what this is. This has to be an April Fool's joke. This looks horrible. And I just came out here and it was capping from talking about, oh no, it's fine. No, they gotta fix this. Oh, hell no. Nah, bucko. What the hell is this? Hey, yo. This look like Cyberpunk on the PlayStation, on the Xbox One. What the hell? Like, you can look at the letters and see how bad the detail is for me to get in the cover. Nah, bucko. No, this ain't kicking. No, this looks bad. What the hell is this? Oh, hell no. What the look at this. Look at his head. I don't know if that's a head Or a do-rag. This, yeah. No, okay. No, we got to do better than this. Okay, now it looks like it cleared itself up a little bit. Y'all see that? That was weird. What the hell? It looked like it cleared itself up a little bit. Hold on, options. Display, like even the lettering looks bad. All right, let me put it on high resolution mode just to. What the hell is this? Hold on, man. No, bucko. What the We're gonna play through the sequence, y'all. It looked like it's slightly improved. No, they gotta update this. This looks bad. This looks worse. Not saying that it didn't look fantastic, but it didn't look bad before. This looks bad. Yeah, it isn't, yeah, Tommy Rocks, I'm right with you. This isn't a demanding game. Oh, look at that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, nah, bucko. Nah, we can't, nah. Nah. I can get the... Nah, never have I seen... Nah, bucko. Nah. No. No, this is bad. Nah, this looks bad. Yeah. This is a joke. I've never seen a game Oh no. I've never seen a game on Stadia go from, the typical Stadia, jank here and there, to horrible. Nah. No. Oh my God, what is this? Is this a joke? Nah, we ain't playing that. Nah, no. Nah. Okay. Nah. Nah, we ain't playing this. Nah. I'm sorry, people. Nah, we can't do this. This is what I'm going to do. I got to turn this off because now we're running into the danger of, we're running into the danger of me. Nah. We're running into the danger of me taking this game back. Nah. Matter of fact, let me clear my name. Nah. Let me clear my name on Twitter, because I went on Twitter, and when I say capping, I just simply mean defending. Because I was like, it was fine before. Nah, we got it. Nah, we can't do this. We can't do this, Chief. Nah. I'm not gonna do that on Sunny's. I'm not gonna do that on Sunny. Nah. I take that back. Hold on. Let me see. Nah. I take that back. Cat, go downstairs. Mommy's downstairs, please. Nah. I take that back. Roxy, stop. Come on, Roxy. It was fine. I don't know. Roxy, you better stop playing. I don't know what the hell just booted back up on my screen. All right, so let me say this. Nah, bucko. Let me see here. No, we're serving some cold, hard truth about Outriders after it came back online for Stadia. Oh, come on. Now, come on. What's it called? All right, where is? Yeah, I have to clear my name, and I gotta clear it far away from this shit. I gotta keep it real. Sorry, y'all, for swearing, but yeah, we can't. No. I'll do a video on this tomorrow. But I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Nah, this ain't acceptable. I don't know. This is no. I don't know what the hell we just saw on my screen. Look. Never have I played a game never have I played a game on Stadia. I've had this platform, y'all, for 17 months. 17 months. Right. Never in the 17 months that I've played this platform has there ever been a game to where it starts off a little rocky or subpar or okay, you know what I'm saying? And it's gotten worse. I don't know what the hell that was on my screen. But as y'all can see, because I was switching from game to game, there's nothing wrong with my network, none of that stuff. We just got out of Immortals Phoenix Rising, where everything looked good. I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to tell y'all this now. This pains me to say this. I'm half golly. I'm half I don't even know what to say. My favorite game in a long time that I just knew I would really benefit from playing on Stadia because of the mobility. I know what Stadia is capable of. Cyberpunk 2077, I would presume, is a lot more demanding than Outriders, right? I get to where maybe Stadia approached them and said, can y'all speed it up? And they attempted to speed it up. Tweet this one out, y'all. Here, let me also let me see here. Let me go to, come on. Yeah, this I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't even know how to take this. I mean, it's like, is it appropriate that this is happening on April Fools? You know what I'm saying? Is this a joke? Is y'all really playing? Look, we have to have a serious convo about what is going on with Outriders on Stadia. So let me put another. Yeah, man. This is look. It's back up, Sean L. But Stadia's getting the short end of the stick. They're getting the short end of the stick. And look, Stadia, holla at your boy. I'm gonna say this. Y'all need to do some. Look, I'm not one of those people. Again, I'm not entertaining those silly conversations about all y'all going white label and all this other stuff. I'm just letting y'all know that y'all gotta stop taking 5 steps forward and then 4 steps back. SG&E thing, we're behind that right now. Y'all could have handled that better. This could have been a lot smoother. I get it. right? And you know I'm one of your most vocal fighters out here. Y'all know me. But I'm going to say this. That if y'all going to drop the bag on somebody, and look, Phil Harrison knows this because he's got the lineage. If y'all going to drop the bag on somebody and you going to say, hey, look, we need y'all to speed this up. Make sure they don't just count, they don't just flip through the money and they be like, gotcha, sucker. The launch starts off, it is disappointing because Square Enix said that you're going to get top-notch performance. They built this up like ain't nobody else, no other partner built this up except for Doom, you know what I'm saying, and Marty Stratton and them, right? They built this mug up. So I get why, even at first I didn't agree with Storm. I get why Storm was feeling some type of way. I can feel why Kosh put what he put out there. But I'm looking at it like, well, it's not spectacular. It's better than playable. It reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. But yeah, I get where they coming from because these mugs did talk it up. They showed these screenshots and everything, right? And then the platform launches. And then the killer thing is, y'all know how Stadia works, right? Y'all know how Stadia works. Whenever y'all launch a game, Stadia, it's always little kinks, little things you got to work out. So the simple fact that these mugs didn't do a simultaneous launch or a launch earlier in the day kind of was a signal of the things that was going to come. Feel me? Yeah, I'm going to put most of the shoulders on Square Enix, but I got to have a talk with Stadia too. There got to be some type of quality control there, man. There has to be. I get y'all in a peculiar situation because y'all getting hit from the media. You got Xbox trying to battle y'all. Everybody's expecting y'all to be on the big stage when y'all not ready for that yet. So you feel like you're feeling pressure. You feel like you got to do some things. But there's still got to be, look, there's no true words that I can speak to y'all right now. You got to forget the haters. Even I shut out the haters. I shut them out. There's people that got unfathomable expectations. They're in their fields. Whatever the case may be, block them out. They was expecting you to become Dreamcast Part 2. That's not what y'all wanted to do. They're in their feels about it. Ignore the rhetoric. We know the media's game. Ignore them. Y'all got to go if y'all got to go at a steady pace, y'all got time. But if y'all going to tell people to speed things up, there's got to be checks and balances. Don't let the mugs just flip through the money in the bag and go, sorry, sucker, gotcha. This launch should have been simultaneous, if not very close to the worldwide launch. Then, on top of this Stadia, y'all got to get a Q lock. Y'all got to buy. I know y'all retain some people, but Q lock is talented in this. Y'all got to buy a Q lock. Y'all got to do something to where if y'all are going to speed it up or and I'm not saying y'all don't have any secondary support right now. I'm pretty sure that you do, but it's not enough. You got to get more secondary support out there because you gave them the money. You upped the ante. There has to be checks and balances. We're trusting that you're doing this, hence why we're paying the $60 to your platform. It's unacceptable for us to be hyped up. With Square Enix, they hyped us up. Put pictures out there and everything. Went on Instagram and, you know what I'm saying, pulled out a little couple pics, did some selfies, put it out there on the internet, got us all juiced up. And what we got at launch didn't equate at launch to what they juiced us up to. But if you use history as a precedent, I said, fine, it's going to be okay. Because Cyberpunk 2077 started off the same way, and we see how that came out for the platform. But never in the 17 months that I've had this platform, not even with Serious Sam 4, have I ever bought a game on Stadia. It launches, you know, okay, playable, decent, but janky. But it goes horribly worse. It nosedive. I don't know what the hell I just saw on my screen. But it wasn't Outriders. Square Enix took the money and they're like, yeah, but y'all ain't helpless lambs in here, man. I don't know. We'll talk about this further, but I don't know. I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to be a little bit different. See, my brother Storm is a little bit more cutthroat, but I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this sit a little bit. I'm going to let this little simmer a little bit. I'm not touching this on Stadia until I hear a resounding, oh, okay, they fixed it. Because I know I'm under the 2 hours. I ain't at the 2 hours yet. I'm probably close, but I ain't there. And I know I ain't at the 14 days yet. I'm going to give it a couple days. If they can't get this mug up to par in a couple days to where it's where it was at before, whatever the hell I just saw, and better, like it's more stable, that's what's acceptable. Okay, that's what I'm used to that. That's what is acceptable. Is that okay? Maybe the first day it got to work out its kinks a little bit. Day 2 and 3 is when it really smooths itself out. If I don't hear that over the next few days, I can't. Not only can I not keep this, but I can't recommend it for anybody. And again, this is not me trying to hate on the platform to get points across the board or whatever. It's just me saying that with this particular case, this item right here, this Outriders, that got a lot riding on it for people, this isn't acceptable. And y'all got to figure out something when it comes to this, because it's very evident that Square Enix gave y'all the okie doke. They even jazzed it up. They jazzed it up. And it's like this. I get that they're having universal problems, but they took it down, booted it back up, and it looks worse than any game that I've ever seen on Stadia. Ever. 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 They may have started it, Stadia, but you better finish it. This is unacceptable. I got to change this. Stream, SDO Streams. I'm gonna call this quick launch synopsis. Yeah, I can't even call. You know what? I'm not even going to consider this a stream. We're going to take that out of there, out of the title. We're calling it Outriders SDO Streams, a quick launch synopsis. I'm going to change the thumbnail to something else. It don't even deserve to be called. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find another Outriders pick or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bucko. I don't know what y'all was trying to do. Yeah. I don't know what y'all was trying to do to your boy. Here, sub to this channel, y'all. Because we keep it jiggy here. Sub to the channel, Stadia Dosage Streams. This is where our game streams are going to be for the most part. Golly. Yeah. Here's my thing, Gamer TV. I'm okay with the split 4K 30 and the split 60 frames per second mode, because I'm gonna be on, when I'm looking at it, it didn't look like a 1080p 60. It looked like it was slightly better, maybe a weird resolution. I've seen the 1080p 60s like the damn Jedi Fallen Order at launch. Now that was 1080p, right? But I didn't mind that at first if there was going to be gradual upgrades over time. And within a few short days, though, you saw a significant increase. Similar to Cyberpunk, I didn't mind that. I agree with you that this game is not as intensive as Division. But here's what you got to take into consideration, Gamer TV. Is that, oh, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So it's in a range of 1280 to 1080 in high frame rate. That's what I thought. Thank you for clarifying that. Here's the problem, though. Number one, I don't want to say to be fair, but to take into consideration, we got to be totally honest. And you said this is a field that you're familiar with, so I'm not trying to be mean to People Can Fly when I say this, but it should be something that resonates. People Can Fly and Massive are two totally different level sets of talent. We gotta keep it real. There's a reason why Disney approached them to make that Star Wars open world game. Do you think they'd ever approach People Can Fly? We gotta keep it real. So even though Division 2 is more demanding, you're talking about a team that in unison has more talents to make things pop. But that's still no excuse for what I just saw. Still no excuse for what I just saw. And this by far, when I just booted this back up, this by far is the worst game I've seen on Stadia to date. Earlier, it was okay and better than, I would just say, simply playable. It was better than marginal. It was disappointing to see, as a lot of people are pointing to, that you didn't have a 4K 60 mode. Like, what I don't understand, Gamer TV, is if they can do a scale from 1280 to 1080, why can't they just do a 1400p 60 mode and do a 920 to 1080p 60 mode? You feel me? Like, I don't get it. But whatever the reason is, yeah, I don't get it. If they could produce the 1280 60 mode and the high frame rate mode, like why couldn't they go up to 1400p 60? Do a dynamic scale from there. Damn, I'd even go for a 1440p 50 for crying out loud. Yeah, they clearly didn't, Gamer TV. They didn't give it the TLC that the game deserves. What's up, Chase? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Yeah, they clearly didn't give it the TLC that it deserves. They took the money and they was like, sorry, sucker. Nah, man. And again, Square Enix did that, but Stadia, this is a big launch. $60 is on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's a big launch. People probably took off. There's got to be some love and care around this. You got to be there to, there's got to be I'm not saying there is no quality control, but y'all can't be that desperate to where the quality control doesn't pump the brakes somewhere. Like, I wonder what the milestones are. Like, okay, so in rapid, shout out to the homie David Jaffe. Let me give y'all an example. Shout out to the homie David Jaffe. And this is where I'm expecting Phil Harrison's lineage and expertise to come into play. And again, do not take what I'm saying as in Stadia is failing and all that other rhetoric. No. This is specific to Outriders, and this is specific to how, with this particular game, we were brought up only to be let down, right? This is where I'm expecting Phil Harrison's lineage to come into play and really shine through in this situation, right? Shout out to the homie David Jaffe. For y'all that don't know, I don't know David Jaffe personally all like that, but he used to do a show. It was a very short-lived show because we had a whole bunch of haters. People want to hate on broadband bullies, whatever, but that's a whole nother story. But David Jaffe was doing a show with my homie, my mentor, Next Gen 720. I forgot. They was calling it something crazy like Ebony and Ivory. Something sick, because both of those puppies are sick. They're two crazy people, and their show was hilarious. And if you can find it on Next Gen 720's channel, I urge you guys to listen to it. It was a hilarious show. And it started off with David Jaffe coming on one of our shows, Best Damn Podcast, that we did. And we was chopping it up with him, had a great time. Him and Next Gen hit it off, and they was trying to do a show together. But again, it was a lot of stuff that happened, and the show didn't persist. But shout out to David Jaffe. David Jaffe and I have traded barbs on Twitter over Mike Ubar and all that other stuff. So even in times when I don't agree with my brother, I really appreciate what he has to say, right? So shout out to David Jaffe. So David Jaffe has been on the other Phil Spencer's case, talking about management. Xbox is lacking in management, and PlayStation has a history of checks and balances and management, right? And he says when things go wrong, he said you don't see State of Decay 2s and crackdowns at Sony for the simple fact that there's milestones. They go and they send people out and they check on your progress and they look at the product that you have. What do you have? All right, look, you understand how important this is to us, right? So what can we do to help you? He says they'll send people, excuse my French, they'll send execs to go stay in the shittiest hotels across the globe to ensure that a product comes out right. Phil Harrison is part of that lineage. He was one of the original 40 people that launched the original PlayStation. He knows all about that. He knows what works. He used that lineage, I feel, to go get the NIS games from America over. He spent so much time in Japan where Phil Spencer got to camp out and walk around with feed me signs all over Japan. Phil Harrison just picks up the phone. Yo, you them NIS games that y'all had on PlayStation. Yeah, it was a long time seeing you. Jackie and all y'all. Hey, look, why don't you bring them over to Stadia? Word. As simple as that. Games that Xbox people have been dying for a long time. Phil Harrison was able to just pick up the horn and get them on the platform. Right? Now, if you have that lineage and it's going to work for you there, I get where the platform is at the bottom of the totem pole. I get it. But with this game, there had to be checks and balances. And those of us that are fans of the platform, we would have been willing to wait had this not been day and date. If it's going to come out like this. If they even needed to delay it a week. Look, the game is having a whole bunch of troubles. You know what we would have said? Well, we ain't have to be day and date anyway because they're having a whole bunch of troubles on the other platforms anyway. Connection errors and all this stuff. Even if they had to wait a week or two to get past whatever and then focus solely on the Stadia, like wrap it up on the Stadia joint, I think we would have been okay with that. It's better for you to get a day and date, but you gotta check. But if you're up in the schedule, you gotta check the milestones and make sure they're at where they're at. And if they're not at the milestones, y'all can't just cross your fingers and go, num, 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 num. That's not going to work. So let this situation with Outriders be a lesson for future launches. Now, we might wake up tomorrow and the game is what we want it to be. I'm hopeful, but I'm just letting y'all know right now, this is not the ticket. Not right now. Now, I'm not going to do what my brother Storm said. I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to let it sit back. I'm going to pick up the game, like I said, because I said I was going to triple dip. Picking up the game on PC. I'm picking up the game on PlayStation 5 because I already got the PlayStation 5 bucks to go get it. Just sitting there. My only disappointment is for high fidelity streaming on PlayStation, it's going to be a challenge for me. Opposed to where I can do it for PC, but we'll see. We'll see. Trying to run PC natively and stream it, it could be an issue. We'll see. Because I got the, you know what I'm saying? I want to use OBS. I would like to use OBS and use my thing. And you know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But man, oh man, oh man. In my 17 months of using this platform, I've never, ever seen a situation where I would boot up the game and I'd be like, yo, this is fly, this is dope. Or I would say, oh, okay, all right. It's the typical Stadia launch with some jankiness, but it'll get better because it always does. Up until now. Even with Division 2. Again, I know I'm saying this ad nauseum, but my most staunch followers, they know I went on a rampage for 2 hours. Then they finally got it up and running. And then I was like, oh, damn. This joint look better than Doom Eternal. And people's like, nah, I don't know about like, nah, I'm telling y'all, like, listen to me. And come to find out, when we found out the resolution, it was some weird native 2135 or something crazy like that. But it was higher than Doom Eternal, because Doom Eternal was only at 1800. So I don't know what it is, man. I get that there's certain talent levels at different development groups. And I get, to where we're asking everybody to churn out a Division style type of game, even though we know what's capable. You're not going to get that in the middle of COVID, and you're not going to get that with the player base that we have at the moment. I understand that. But there should be certain levels to where Stadia even might say, you know what? Now, we gave y'all money for this. This is not acceptable. So you got another month and a half, Stadia, for the next big ticket game to be launching, which is Resident Evil Village. I urge y'all to consider putting in more checks and balances and assistance. I'm not saying y'all ain't putting it, but whatever y'all got ain't enough. C, I want y'all to understand how important it is that Resident Evil don't launch like this. So if milestones ain't being met, y'all might have to make some hard considerations. Like, okay, y'all, do we have to push this back a week in order for y'all to meet the quality of expectations that not only our gamers have, but is going to pull gamers to this platform as we want them to do? This ain't it. So I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to buy it elsewhere, but I'm letting you know, Stadia, I just stopped right at the edge, right before I got to my 2 hours, and I'm going to do it well before the 14 days. If y'all don't coordinate with Square Enix and get them to do right by the money that they got from y'all, not only am I returning this mug, but that's going to be my recommendation. And then it's just going to be a sit and wait posture when it comes to Resident Evil 8. This is unacceptable. Now, again, this ain't no Stadia Doom podcast and it's over and the lights are going out and y'all going white label in 35 minutes. This ain't it. I'm just letting you know this is an opportunity right now that you don't want to let spill over like this. Somebody's going to have to think of some way. Y'all, that's what y'all get paid the big money for. Somebody's going to have to think of some way to deal with the fact that I get y'all low on the totem pole, but y'all likely dropped a considerable amount of money to get this date pushed up, and your consumers are not satisfied with what they got. I mean, it was a slight jab. I'm gonna put it like this: it was a slight jab to boot it up and be like, okay. I mean, this is all right, but damn, Square Enix hyped this mug up. Like, nah, like this ain't what they hyped it up to be. But it's all right. And we know how Stadia launches start. It'll progressively get better, but damn, they hyped this mug up. And it fell short of the hype. But I'm still digging it, right? It's one thing to get that little jab across the cheekbone, like, oh, whoa, you almost cut me there. Oh, it's too early in the fight, yo. It's another thing to get a Mike Tyson punch-out uppercut when the bell rang and you sat with your trainer. And that's what the hell I got after this thing went down and they brought it back up. That was the ugliest thing I've ever seen on this platform to date. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. It felt like Phil Spencer paid off Square Enix even more money and said, hey, look, to extract our revenge, when y'all boot Outriders back up, make it look as bad as Cyberpunk did on the Xbox One. That's what the hell it looked like. It looked like Outriders looked like Cyberpunk on the Xbox One. That's what it looked like. And I refuse. Y'all gonna have to fix that. So that's it in a nutshell. Yeah, JD, how's Resident Evil Village going to look? We got to figure this out, right? I think what we need to do, again, this is not about hating on the platform. This ain't about giving in. I know a lot of people's going to hear this and be like, MM2K, no, don't do that, man. This is bad, man. And no, it ain't about that. It's about saying, we support you, Stadia. We're behind you. We'll support you externally. We'll support and fight for you externally. We'll support and fight for you internally when we feel like you're being wrong, when things are being overblown. But we're not going to cap for you regardless. This is still a business. You took our $60. You let these mugs come out here and tell us that they honor performance and fidelity and put all these screens, went into their Instagram and put all these screenshots out. You let these mugs play this mind game with us. Y'all better do something. Y'all better do something. So those are my thoughts, y'all. With that said, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for stopping through. I just want y'all to hear my words about this. If you haven't picked this game up yet, be very cautious. I can't recommend doing it right now. Or if you do it, be cognizant of the 2 hours and the 14-day borderline. Hopefully this is a wash tomorrow. I ain't gonna find out. I'm gonna put this damn thing down. I'm gonna go buy it on PC and PlayStation 5. I'm gonna rock the hell out, stream it out, all that good stuff, and we'll see where it is later. With that said, this is it from your boy. I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for coming through. And if you haven't subbed to Stadia Dosage Streams, do so. We got prizes and giveaways and other secrets. I mean, not secrets. God damn, I make it sound like some occult. Other surprises. So definitely check it out. With that said, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.